So today and in the next few videos, we're going to discuss the concept of self-improvement and why people, although given the information they need to make positive changes in their world, still do not. This is part one. Hi, I'm Rachel Wood, relationship and life coach and founder of Creative Pathways Coaching. I'm going to talk a little about some concepts in this video today that might be a little controversial, but they need to be said. If you search through many life coaching sites and self-improvement books and articles, most of the information you get does appear to be consistent, regardless of where it comes from. Of course, there's always exceptions to this, but most of the time the advice or coaching to improve your confidence, your motivation and self-worth is consistently the same. Yet people do not always consistently reach out for help nonetheless. This can be seen on Facebook groups where someone will post about a relationship issue they're having. The people who respond will actually have some really good advice, but what I've noticed is that within a week or two, that same person will then post a similar post to either the same site or another. It's very common for us humans to want to complain about our lives, but make very little to no effort to improve it. Yet one of the issues people feel when searching online for help with regards to an issue they experience is who they feel connected with. The information is the same, but they need to feel that that person gets them or are like them or who they actually want to be in the future. Maybe it's about how experienced the coach is. Think, Tony Robbins. Or if they're male or female. So as a female, do you feel that you need to connect with a confident female, a boss babe who will tell you how to bring down those people who diss you? Maybe as a male, you feel you need the support of an alpha male that you inspire to. And this is where some of the advice can go to the extreme as a result sometimes. This can be sometimes lead to advice that can end up being a little about attracting the clients, i.e. sensationalists, but not providing proven and researched coaching, but rather the extreme opinions of the person coaching to get the attention and then more clients. Think marketing here. When I talk about extremes, I refer to the extremes with how we can be encouraged by the people in the self-help sphere to just play the blame game with our significant others in our lives and not take responsibility for what we enable in our interactions with them. So I use an example here. The concept of the narcissist as a personality disorder and the media presence of what is a narcissist is actually very different. Well, pretty different. A narcissist in social media is really just a selfish and manipulative person. And aren't we all capable of being that at times, huh? In the DSM-5 though, a diagnosis of narcissism, so this is the personality disorder narcissism, has very strict guidelines as to what defines a narcissist. Far more than just being selfish or manipulative, although these traits are part of the diagnosis. Yet I don't know how many sites, channels and blogs go on and on about what to do if you come across a narcissist in real life, and to get out straight away. Good advice if you're actually with someone with a DSM diagnosed narcissism personality disorder, but less so if the viewer or the listener is just dealing with just a selfish shit who's been enabled by people in their life who perhaps had lower self-esteem or self-worth. The viewer then is likely to see only what is wrong about this particular person, this selfish shit, in their life, only to see their powerlessness in the situation and walk away from a connection that may have been saved. Or because the marketing is drawn to the concept of the narcissist, all drawn to the concept of blaming others, and lack of responsibility for their own lack of self-worth. Yet although the masses are drawn to what is wrong with others, they do not tend to look much or work on themselves as a result. So the market caters for this and gets followers, subscribers and money from this approach. Sad but true. In the next part of the series, we're going to go into why many people don't really take responsibility for their own happiness, preferring to blame others, or just to stay where they are out of fear. So I'll see you soon. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe below to see future ones. I post a new one every Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, depending on your time zone. And remember, you can book a coaching package with me or check out my other resources on my website, and subscribe to Creative Pathways Facebook and Instagram. All links are in the description below. And I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.